What up, though? 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 Welcome to denandNow.live. Here at Den. I'm G. Louie, and that's my man, Clearly, right here. Yeah, we on.
We live?
We live.
Why you ain't saying we was going live?
Hey, I said, you know we was going live.
Come on, man. You gotta tell me this, man.
Yeah,
You start the show without y'all telling me. What up, though? This Clearly, man. I'm checking in here from East 7 Mile, Uptown, baby. You know what it is. We here with Den and Now, about to bring you some interesting stuff that happened within the past 7 days. That's right. So if you didn't check us out today, you could have checked us out 7 days ago. Yeah. So in 7 days before that, whoa.
Whoa, whoa. So we got a lot to talk about today.
A lot to go over.
We got a lot.
We got a lot.
There's so much, man.
A lot going on out here. A lot.
Wow. You know what I mean? So what the first thing we want to start with is the blockbuster trade.
Oh.
Luka Doncic for what's my man name? AD.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Anthony Davis. Listen, that's, you know what I mean, like unbelievable. They gave up a 25-year-old for 31. Well, both of them get hurt. You see what I'm saying? But I think Dallas came better out with the deal. You know what I mean? Because now they got defense in the post. They got a big man that can score. Now the Lakers, no defense in the post. And you got LeBron and Luka play the same position. Both of them need the ball. So that's gonna be interesting to see how that work out.
And my thing is not just the fact that they both need the ball. It's the fact that they actually pass the air out of the ball. Do you understand that? They got to do all this unnecessary dribbling with this ball. So I just want to understand it's only 24 seconds on the shot clock. So I want to figure out how this thing is finna go. Because this is finna be some wild work. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. This is finna be wild work. Because Luka got to wind it up and do that. And LeBron, he got to wind it up and do all that. So my thing is, they got their hands full. That's for sure,
They got their hands full. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? It's interesting to, to see how that's going to work out. You feel me? And then, so it's this upcoming, like before this trade deadline. So everybody about to start making moves. I seen something that they talking about KD. The Golden State is inquiring about KD. You feel me? So people is trying to load up. Ever since that didn't happen, oh man, people trying to load up. So hey, it's about to be an interesting, little next week before that trade deadline.
Yeah, All-Star break coming. So once All-Star break coming, we're gonna be in full swing. Everybody will be doing what they doing, and everybody will be getting in. So yeah, everybody getting ready for the trade deadlines, and a lot of people doing some trade. But hey, Pistons, they sailing on, and they just keep on coasting right on up. Just slapped Chicago last night, so get it in for sure. Just scrape Chicago last night. Sit them on back down to the shot to the old Windy City. Last night we just did that, scraped it. Now tonight we hosting. Who we hosting tonight?
I didn't even look at it for real. I was just really concerned about that young boy Shad Cunningham making an All-Star. You feel me? So them Pistons is like, they on his heels. They like he playing, good. Got the team playing. He don't mind passing, and he got them boys tough. You feel me? They calling them like the bad boys. You know what I mean? They resembling the bad boys, how they running up on guys. You know what I mean? They talking about they crashing out. Like, man, who is y'all think y'all talking to coming up in the D? You feel me? So that's, they just represent what the, how the D is. You know what I mean? From these out of towners coming in here. You know what I mean?
Well, hey, it is what it is. So, 2004 Pistons, I guess you could say out of the Indiana situation, probably the most historical fight ever in probably NBA history.
Mm-hmm.
Indiana and Detroit, and that was in the 2003-2004 season. And we don't want that no more. Whoa, we do not want that again. People coming out the stand, people in the stand wild work. That was real wild work. So now we don't want that again.
Wow.
Play some good ball and see some entertainment out there. Guys need to shake it up out there. What you need to be bringing up is moving past basketball and talk about this Pro Bowl. Whoa, flag football.
Flag football?
Come on,
Oh man, they might as well just go ahead and cancel that.
Come on,
man, who doing flag football? You know what I mean?
Y'all can just sit out there and do basically put a combine on. That'll be more interesting. If you make the Pro Bowl, whatever it is that you good at, y'all can have a combine going on out there. They can have the quarterbacks out there throwing the rock through little
right.
or something out there. They can have the linebackers if they can push so many pounds or whatever.
Right.
I mean, that's what I would rather see than y'all out there running around playing flag football. Come on, man, that was just horrible. You know what I mean? I hate to say it like that, but at the same time, though, that was horrific and whack-tackler. You know what I mean? I'm just keeping it 1,000 with y'all. But nobody even feeling that. Nobody even tuning in. You get a free trip, yo. You get a free trip to Hawaii. Hawaii. Whoa. You think somebody really? Come on, man. Knock it off, man. NFL, y'all bugging. Y'all bugging with that one. I don't know what y'all trying to. Y'all definitely ain't trying to get no ratings on that. You know what I mean? You supposed to be able to see my favorite player doing his thing at the time he's supposed to be doing his thing. And that's the best time to be doing your thing. Is at an all-star event where you can just be all you can be. Show me something. Like they got the dudes that was kicking the ball, hit the Liberty Bell, or the one dude drove through the running and jumped through the car. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, show me something, man. I mean, hey, man, I don't see why not. Show me something. That's what I'm talking about.
You know how that you know it ain't even get no type of notoriety because I didn't even know that the game came on until I started doing some research and trying. You know what I mean? And figuring out what's going on in the NFL as well too. You know what I mean? Because came across that. I don't know how true it is, but they came across saying something about the Chiefs. You know what I mean? Be paying the refs off.
The wife.
Be paying the refs off, and then they was talking some investigation and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
They just told the Pro Bowl was in Orlando. My bad. That's still you know what I mean.
They had it in Orlando.
It was in Orlando.
Oh, whoa,
yeah,
wow. Now it's just, you know what I mean, like, not Hawaii. But I understand right now because don't nobody really want to be flying right now. Don't nobody really want to be flying right now.
Just to jump subjects and not carry it too fast, but we still talking about sports here because there's no way in the world that you got one plane that crashed going from D.C. to Kansas City. Then you got another plane leaving Philly, crashed. And both of these teams just so happen to be in the Super Bowl. I don't do the coincidence thing. And it's just ironic that happened like that. You know what I mean? Both of these teams are in the Super Bowl. It's just too many coincidences that's anomalies that's going on surrounding the Super Bowl. It's almost kind of like some bad juju on this thing. I don't know what's going on. It's just wicked. I'm just telling you. Then I told you the thing about the quarterbacks. Y'all know anything about the quarterback? Yo, there's not been one quarterback. Not one. There hasn't been one quarterback that's ever won a Super Bowl that didn't win a Super Bowl that didn't have a mother and father present in his life.
Wow.
No single
crazy.
No single mothers have raised the boy up to be the football dude and win a Super Bowl. Now, I ain't saying he ain't raised him up to not be no quarterback, but to win a Super Bowl,
right?
Yeah, that's a hell of a statistic. And I mean, I looked into this thing, and this thing was wicked. And let me tell y'all this also. The plane thing, quarterback thing, these things are just not coincidences. I'm just keeping it out. And I'm definitely not your conspiracy theory. I believe there's an answer for everything. Even though you just might not know it, there's an answer for it.
For sure. Yeah. So, with that being said, man, you know what I mean? Yeah. Y'all just just keep them eyes open and watch as we watch this Super Bowl and see how this boy turn out. You feel me? Because I'm going with Philly. And we see any of them funny looking calls and all that stuff, we already know. Oh, they'd have been paid off. They'd have been paid off. We might as well just don't even watch it no more.
I don't know how much truth is in the wife supposed to have been getting with the referees and giving them millions of dollars throughout the season or whatever to help the team advance through certain situations. I don't know how true that is. I haven't seen no allegation being brought forth saying this. Roger Goodell, nobody has said anything. So I don't know. But it's the rumor is out there. Why the rumor is out there, I have no idea because, there's been a lot of hate surrounding the fact that the boy is going in and
other quarterback did
Black,
that.
white, king,
Black,
stripes.
white, nothing.
They
You know what I
did
mean?
so-
Especially
so-
after you know what I mean. After you know what I mean, the brother do it. You know what I mean? That's history in the making. You feel me?
Right.
You know what I mean?
And we don't want this. We don't want this win to get overshadowed and say, "Oh, it was you know what I'm saying stacked. It was stacked up, or they cheated, or nothing like that." We want this man's victory, if he wins, to be a true victory because he actually achieved something. And by the way, while we're talking about three-peating, there was something that was just randomly brought to my attention, right? Three-peat. Pat Riley, right? Boom. When they was playing the Detroit Pistons, they was playing Detroit Pistons, going in for their three-peat, and we
Right.
actually snatched it out their mouth and actually won that year. And the funny thing is, Pat Riley actually he trademarked three-peat. He trademarked it. You know what I mean? Just trademarked it because it's randomly even done. So if in fact the Chiefs do three-peat or whatever, they have to give Pat Riley a royalty, and they say the royalty come out to around about a good like $260 million. Whoa!
Right. For them to
Whoa.
right, yeah.
Whoa!
For them to put 3-peat on their shirt.
Whoa.
Oh yeah,
For
that's
them to put
crazy.
3-peat on their shirt. He did this in '89 under the pretense that they was about to three-peat.
Three-peat.
And they did. They lost to the Pistons.
Pistons.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Then and now. I told you. Then and now.
We got a
I see it
segment
up there.
coming up. We got
I
a
see it up
segment,
there.
you know
I
what I
see it
mean?
up there.
You
Then
know-
and now. Yes.
We got a segment
Yes.
coming up our next
Yes.
episode. We gonna have that then and now. You know, when we talk about the old and the new. You feel me?
Yes.
So y'all get ready for that. You know what I mean? We should have
Yes.
brought that to y'all, but
Every
we on it.
episode, we will have a then and
Then
now.
now.
Every episode, we will have a then and now moment. Yes, we are. We're going to have a then and now moment because the people for the realize, and this is what the youth got to understand about our platform and what we represent between then and now. Yes, the youth, you are now, but we're then. And what y'all don't understand is what happened then is what's dictate what's going on now. So while y'all are the now, 30 years from now, you all are going to be the thens.
Right.
And they will be the nows. So this is a platform that we bring it to y'all on our own. Came up with it on his own idea. We got our own philosophies over here, and we just got our opinions on how we feel. We try to give y'all as many facts as possible. As many facts as possible. If there's a subject that we're not familiar with or we don't know much about, we're just gonna keep it light. You know what I mean? But if you got questions or anything like that, y'all always comment below. Boom, comment below, and we'll get around and answer as many of these questions as possible. And we need as much feedback as possible because, once again, hey, we bring y'all something we ain't never did before. So guess what? We know what it is too. So my thing is, we want to bring y'all something new because we do. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we
ain't-
jumping straight off into the ocean.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Off the boat.
Come
You
on
know what
now.
I mean?
Come on now.
You know what I mean? Don't know what's out there in that ocean. You
And the
feel me?
information that we bring you guys or whatever is just marquee, and it's stuff that needs to be out there and it needs to be discussed and talked about, not just in Detroit, huh? Worldwide, yes. You know what I mean? If you understand English or they got some type of translator to the machine that hooks up to the YouTube or whatever, get it in that language too, because this benefits you also. Huh? Not just my American people, my world people too. Talking to you too. Yeah. And while we talking about world affairs, let's get off into some politics, why don't we? Let's talk about Donald Trump. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That guy. Oh. Yeah. And these tariffs that went into effect today that got canceled for 30 days. Yeah. The tariffs was supposed to went into effect today, and they said they're going back negotiating. So they're going to be off for 30 days. China, Mexico, and Canada. 30 days to respond to Trump's tariff plan. Now, what you guys got to understand about Canada. Canada has threatened to cut our lights off. Yeah. Wow. I know you said, like, why you gonna do that? Well, the thing is this, though. We're hooked into the energy force in Canada. So when they hit the lights here, all it's going to do is make our backups come in, and now our heat. So the water's gonna have to go up. Niagara Falls, we have machines that generate that. All that come through Canada, all off electricity. So yes, the water bill gonna go up, and the goddamn lights and gas gonna go up.
You're going to see that immediately, right after the tariffs go into effect. Then they also in Canada took all American liquor off the shelves, all of it. Right. So that means that all the liquor companies that's held by American stockholders, American people, whatever, it ain't selling in Canada at all. You can't even sell it in Canada at all. This is what they threatening to do. And Mexico, whoa, Mexico. This is what y'all don't realize about Mexico and how important the tariffs are against Mexico and how it's going to hurt us in the long run with these tariffs. Because see, what y'all fella realize this. Yes, we have car factories here that make cars. But what y'all don't realize is those parts that they use to make these cars are made somewhere else, and that place is Mexico. And let me tell you something, all these car companies got to get all their parts from Mexico. So with the tariffs on that, guess what? Whoop, yep, that $20, $30 car gonna cost about $50. Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, ain't worth it, I know. That's gonna be some wild work. And let's talk about petroleum. Yes, that also, we ship 2,000 barrels of oil from Mexico daily. 25% tariff on there, pow. Yeah, it's going to put us in a whole nother stratosphere. Gas going to be crazy as a mug. That's why they keep on pushing this electric. You see who they got up to Elon Musk. I told y'all, and y'all better start listening to me. We're going to be electric all the way by 2032. They say 2034, but I say by 32. It's going to be electric around here, everywhere. You trying to ride some gas, you're going to be around here and like a horse in a buggy. You know what I mean? Yeah. You hear me? Hey, whoa.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, it's going to be being a horse in a buggy around here. You know what I mean? Trying to ride some gas. Gas going to be $6 a gallon. You're like,
You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. You know what I mean? Because the president is bugging. He just doing whatever. You know what I mean? What? He trying to also do a bill where he can run another term?
Yes, definitely try to do a bill where he can run another term, and he also tried to prevent Obama from being able to run another term. So I don't know how this is translating into whatever.
That's so crazy. So I can run another term, but Obama can't. You feel me? So he tried to make it. This ain't retroactive. Yeah. He only trying to make it from me and here on out.
Right.
Man, that nigga crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Definitely is.
Crazy as hell.
He definitely is.
You know what I mean?
So with that being said or whatever, y'all asked for him, y'all got him. You know what I mean? So he's doing everything he promised y'all he was gonna do. So whoever voted for him, there y'all go. That's y'all president, the Orange Man. He's out there doing his thing, and he, hey, let's rock and roll. That's all I got to say. And us poor people, I'm going to tell you like this here. We're going to get it the worst. Because everything that we think that we can afford, we're not going to be able to afford no more. Those luxuries and liberties that we've been afforded all of these many, many years or whatever, they're going to be slowly but surely taken away from us. I'm talking about within this year. I'm talking about by like June, you're going to be like, oh my God. Woo! The groceries, oh my God. The groceries are already ridiculous. Right? And they keep trying to blame it on Joe Biden, but Biden didn't do that. That came from the Trump administration. I forgot he was in office first. Yeah, y'all bugging. You know what I'm saying? He had a stable economy, all of that. Yeah, so you got to put all this in favor. You know what I mean?
Touch on that subject about the power getting cut off. Somebody just jumped in the comments and said, "What about that power getting cut off?"
I just explained the power. The power grid, we're plugged into Canada's power source. So once they cut the power, we have backup power here. So that's Minnesota, Michigan, and New York. They have backup generators here. So they have a whole different source here, or grid. So once they cut it from over there, it saves us money by us being hooked into Canada. Once they cut it from Canada or whatever, that's going to automatically raise up the water bill and the gas and lights bill, because now we're going to be solely off our own generators here. You get what I'm saying? That's how that's going to go when they say they're going to cut the lights off. But they also, the water also, because there's also a dam that monitors the water that goes into the Great Lakes. So yeah, all of that comes out of Canada. I forgot. You gotta definitely say that though.
What?
And I forgot Trump also told China, gave them also 30 days notice. It said, in the meantime, don't y'all send no more fentanyl over here. Y'all send some more fentanyl over here, it's gonna be a problem. He said this on TV today. Today he said this on TV. Yeah, he said this to China on TV. He had fentanyl. Hey, send no more of that over here, no more. Yeah, don't do shit. No more of that over here. And I said, this guy right here, man, is so out of touch, man, with reality, man. He's so out of touch with reality. What he failed to realize is fentanyl is a synthetic, you know what I mean, drug. It's manufactured in a laboratory. Right. So once you get the recipe, you can make it anywhere. You have to be in China. You know what I'm saying? What's wrong with this fool? I mean, I'm sitting there looking at the news earlier, I spit my water out. Because I couldn't believe he was on national TV and said this. It was just such wild work. It was just too wild work. I said, what? He said, what?
Hey, you know how you be, China.
Yeah, see how you hey, China?
Don't send no more fentanyl over here.
Yeah, fentanyl. He said fentanyl. He said fentanyl. He said fentanyl. And I'm like, yo, this is deep bugging. You know what I'm saying? My thing is like, hey, man, listen. The recipe has been out here. It's been out here since the 60s. Well, y'all think that was back in the 60s when that hit the scene like that? Wasn't no heroin? It was fentanyl. Listen, man. Listen, that's a whole nother topic. But I would tell you this, though. This fool, Trump, told them. So, in the meantime, while we waiting for negotiations or whatever, don't ship no more of that fentanyl over here. And I mean that. So, it brings me to another topic. Speaking of China, by the way. The president over there, President General, Mao Zedong, you know what I mean? This guy right here is just so pivotal to Chinese culture because us black people need to actually, you know what I'm saying, benefit and learn from this right here. I'm going to take a segment right here and just run this down real fast.
Ahead, run it down.
Now, listen.
Rapid fire right here.
Yeah, now listen. Now, General Mao, his thing was he went over to Russia and Vladimir wouldn't shake his hand. He would only salute him because he was looked down at the Chinese man. So he said, you know what? We looked at all over the world as, you know what I mean, Lord in all other societies. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to empower my people to be proud of themselves, of Chinese. He actually made Chinese people be proud to be Chinese. So what he did was he took all of the kids, shot them out all over the world to learn. Guess what they was to learn? Everything that they did in Belgium, everything they was doing in Germany, everything they was doing in America, everything. He sent them out there to learn this stuff. And guess what? To come back and show the other people how to do it so they can replicate everything everybody was doing. And guess what? They did a great job at it. Because you go to the mall in China, the Ralph Lauren store ain't Ralph Lauren. But they got Ralph Lauren everything in there. God dang it. But the Foot Locker ain't Nike or Foot Locker. But they got every Jordan off up in there. And this is the regular mall. And I'm saying this to say that he started the replica thing because a lot of people think that China actually invents stuff, but they don't. They only knock off stuff. That's all they do in China. They see it, they make a good knockoff and resell it. And if you think about it, it's ingenious. It's ingenious because you got to understand the fact that, all of these people that came together as one. And this is Chinese culture. This is just their culture. And us black people, we don't really identify to really know culture. We celebrate Christmases, Thanksgiving, and all 4th of July and Memorial Day, all these other holidays or whatever. But where have these holidays actually been? How is these symbolic to us as our culture? Like, what is our culture? You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So how do that stuff, the paganistic holidays, benefit the black culture? It don't. So that means that looking at the Chinese general and how he put that down to make Chinese people be more proud of themselves or whatever, I thought that was pretty dope. But
the whole thing is also, too, what I had learned, too, about over in China, you know what I mean? Like, the authentic Louis, Gucci, and all that stuff, or whatever, the Jordans and all that stuff is made in the same factory, but then they also, too, they make the knockoffs right across, right? And then also, too, I seen a little documentary, they say that, you know what I mean, they have paid the people that's making the original Louis or something,
they had paid them $200,000-300,000 to run them machines when they don't supposed to be running them. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So you might get some of the stuff with the strings messed up or something like that.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, but that was just, yeah, that's a fun fact for y'all to chew on. You know what I mean?
So that the Trump situation. So we're gonna push on. We gotta talk about the Grammys. The Grammy family. The Grammy family. So, biggest night in Grammy history because of the brothers and sisters that won all the awards. Finally. Good Lord, we've been only making music for how long? How long we been making music?
Forever, since we was back in Africa.
How long we been making music, man? How long have these people been stealing our music, man? Stealing our ideas, man? Stealing our dance moves and other stuff. And we not getting no recognition for it, man. So last night, we got recognition. Finally. Wow. Beyonce, best country album. Whoa.
Wow.
Hey, listen, B.I., I know y'all out there going crazy. Like, yeah, my girl got it. This what's up. Because I know if she didn't get it, I know y'all was going to tear that bug up. But B.I., come on now. Y'all trying to tell me that Beyonce country got to get a Grammy?
Drink a little water. Get you a little water.
Come on, man.
Yeah, but you know what? But it's so it's.
Come on.
But the whole thing is, last time they talked about the Grammys so hard, like, come on now, you feel me? And y'all gonna have her come out this time and not give it to her, man. Y'all better stop it. You feel me? And they gave it to her, but when they showed the look on her face though, that was I don't know if she just a good actor. Or that was just real, because she was shocked, like.
I mean, I guess it wasn't no for real showing that she was gonna win.
Right.
I mean,
because that shock looked real.
I mean, I haven't heard the album, so me personally, I wasn't looking to see like, oh, yeah, this is a great record. This is a good album to be like, yo, you know what I'm saying? That's what's up. But me personally, I didn't hear the joint. You went country, so you lost me already right there off the dribble. You know what I mean? Once you went country music, I didn't understand what the necessity to even give it a genre. You know what I mean? I didn't understand the necessity of that because, like, okay, boom, we got records with Beyonce rapping. Are we calling them rap records?
No, but what the whole thing was, I guess, you know what I mean, because she jumped in that country lane, you feel me? And what is it, Cowboy Carter? That's the name of it. You see what I'm saying? It jumped in that country lane.
Hold 'em is really the only song we know.
So it had to be in that, you know what I mean, on that country, you know what I mean, fall up under that country tab. But she got it though, you know what I mean? She got it. She got it. Big it up. I mean,
if you look at the ramifications and you look at the background and the way they played Bonnie and Clyde, that record with her and Jay-Z and she sung the hook on that or whatever, that could have won his country.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying here?
Taking a little taking a little bit from Pac, you feel me?
So you see what I'm saying? I ain't that's bugging. Kendrick Lamar, whoa.
Let's go.
Whoa.
Kendrick.
Whoa.
Give it up, Kendrick.
Whoa. He got all the awards, right? So, whoa, wait a minute. This is the thing.
Hold up. And then they say he had on a Canadian jean?
Yeah. Yeah. But whoa. Why the Grammys is being messy? Why are they being messy? Out of all the parts of that song to play, they play the part where he say, a minor. Yeah, not like us, a minor. Whoa, come on, Grammy. Y'all was messy as a mother for that. Hey, you see all the white folks in that fan? Taylor Swift. Don't get
all of them.
Taylor Swift, you gonna be surprised you end up on the diss record. Yeah, he must right be on the disc record, babe. You off up, he was a little bit too key.
Nah, he already, Drake already, under the bed somewhere.
Hey, man.
I'm
just saying now, you and Kelsey ain't, hey, listen here. This thing hold all types of 16 off up in here. You understand what I'm saying? Boom, 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 boom. 16 in the clip. So that means that, listen, anybody can get it, Taylor, Kelsey. Yeah, y'all, they was key racing. They was key her body. That's all I seen was Taylor. She was more happy that Kendrick won than anybody. Right. And then see, this is why this show is so pivotal. Because look who introduced the award. Whoa. The boss. The real boss introduced Kendrick the award. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, Diana Ross was up there. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, y'all know who she is. Bruce Project, holding it down from Detroit. Yeah, Den and Now. Yeah, it's part of the Supremes. Y'all know who she is. Y'all know she the godmama of it all. Every ski out there, take notes, because Diana was the first ski. God dang it. Yeah. Classy. You know what I'm saying? Bougie. Bad and bougie, the whole shot shebang. Yeah, Diana Ross, Detroit girl, from that way, dress sharp, the whole bland. City girl. She a city girl.
For sure.
The homie.
Without question.
Diana Ross, the homie.
Yeah,
the boss. Yeah, I mess with her. Yeah, there you go. But anyway, she introduced the award to Doug. He cleaned up. He cleaned up from there on.
He cleaned up. He just racked them up. And they just showed that I think Drake got how many Grammys in this year, in this tender?
Doug won more Grammys last night than Doug ever won his whole career. In his whole career. His whole career, he won more Grammys for that one record than Doug won his whole entire career, which is bananas, but you know what I mean? Right. They only leaning into this because of Drake being petty and filing lawsuits. That's the only reason they leaning into this.
Crazy.
It's crazy. Kendrick just eating it up. It's like, okay, yeah, right. Sure. But at the end of the day, though, Kendrick need to see the long con here, because now the white folks is, music not selling. You not understand that. Music is not selling. So, what the higher ups, the real billionaires that's really benefiting from this music or whatever, they need some type of controversy in order to sell records. And my thing is, this thing is with this rap beef, y'all done already done battle. I'm with Doug. I don't want to hear no more diss track. This nigga got a whole record. He got a whole album. He got a whole tape, man. Whole mixtape, this nigga. Come on, man. It's over with, man. You make one record, man, and it's rap, man. You killed the nigga, that's it, man. Y'all keep making records and round.
He keep going. Nigga, don't play. You know what I mean, nigga? I'm gonna try to bury you. You don't never come back. You feel me? Like, you started it.
I don't get it. See, my thing is this. I get J. Cole. Nigga, I'm not finna keep just having my whole career on this. Keep going back and forth. Because J. Cole, nigga, Kendrick can't out-rap J. Cole to me, in my opinion.
You sound crazy.
In my opinion, he cannot out-rap.
Why you think J. Cole bowed out?
He bowed out, man, because I'm not finna keep making no diss records, man, and make my whole career.
He bowed out because he know what time it was.
Man, I'm going to tell you like
this. Even though J. Cole out cold, but what I'm saying, though, is you keep talking to me. I wouldn't have lost the battle, but I'd have lost the brother. All that. Even the great saying, man, that nigga, you know what I mean? Even the great saying, man, that nigga ain't supposed to did that. You know what I mean? Like, niggas like, man, whatever, nigga.
I feel he was not supposed to do it.
He shouldn't never even said nothing from the beginning.
He should have said nothing from the beginning. Once he stepped into that arena, he's supposed to be a microphone check. Period. You're absolutely correct. Once he stepped into that arena. But I'm just saying long time down the road. And I'm thinking long range because, to be honest with you, y'all niggas keep saying, and I told, and y'all can quote me on this, because a lot of niggas know I said this already. Kendrick Lamar might be the best thing ever that happened to rap music, nigga, since rap music that ever started. Honestly. But, y'all tell me if y'all really understand what the heck he's saying. No, you don't. You got to go and look this up and look this up to figure this out. You cannot listen to no Kendrick rap song and not tell me you know every word that he talking about, because you probably don't. Because it's all types of metaphors and deciphers and codes inside of codes and all his music. And all of it. It's crazy.
He just made a beat. He just made the bop. You feel me? He just made a, you know what I mean? Like, okay, let me dumb it down for y'all.
That
just hit it. Boom.
What, you talking about Not Like Us?
Yeah.
That's not no. You gotta listen to it, bro. It's all types of metaphors entangled off.
No, but what I'm saying though, but the metaphors is not where it's over your head, because people are already in tune of what's going on.
Outside of that record, I'm willing to bet you ain't too many people know them lyrics to Not Like Us besides Not Like Us. That's it. Now, the part, this is the part that I'm keep breaking all the Grammys with the A minor tip. They zeroed in on that, man. They zeroed in on that part of that song, bro. Why?
That's the most popular part of even the song is popular, but even the kids and all that stuff, if you see on the internet, all the kids are saying, minor, all 7th graders, 8th graders, at dances, all that. They were singing the whole song.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, what I'm saying is Not Like Us, Not Like Us. I get it, you know what I'm saying? But that part with
because it's like you know how like when you come to a song and it be like, it might hit that other beat, or it might hit that thing. You be like, ooh, that's it right there.
Well, it don't do that. It don't do that.
It don't. When they say minor, cause that's something just about that minor.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all like this here, y'all. On some 1000 type tip, right? I'm like a total like hip hop head. I listen to like a really, really like, you know what I'm saying, underground music. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all. In my opinion, it's my opinion. I agree with Drake. Not Like Us is not no good record to me. In my opinion, it's not no good record to me.
You know what I mean? Like,
it's not that good. It's
West
not.
Coast. I love West Coast. You know what I mean? I love East Coast too, but I'm a West Coast type. Guys know I'm West Coast all the way. You feel me? And yes, it is, man.
The way they blew that song, that song is not that to me. It's just not. It's just not.
It is.
You know what I mean? Then when he come back with I don't want to get on Kendrick too much. Go to his catalog with the reincarnation and all that.
That
when he rapping like
fire.
He rapping like Pop.
Fire. Yeah. He paying homage to Pop. He paid homage to Pop.
But what happened to Money Trees and stuff like that? Why you don't rap like that no more?
You know what I mean?
That was better. That was
evolved, man.
That's the Kendrick I love.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying? We
you
about to get it lit. Yeah, that Kendrick Lamar.
You can't stay in one spot. You feel me? Like you evolve.
Anywho, and Dosh won Best Female Rap Artist, you know what I mean? If y'all familiar with her music also. She won Best Female, you know what I'm saying? Another sister bringing in Best Female Rap Album of the year, you know what I'm saying? So, gotta make sure we get her off up there. Whoa! Before we get on the Grammys, I know what y'all want to know.
What was you about to say?
Kanye West. Kanye West has resurfaced. Has resurfaced.
Wow.
And wow, with a naked lady, by the way. Whoa. So listen. He resurfaced with a naked lady.
Hey. So he just be exploiting that little poor white girl.
So I don't know what's going on. I don't know if the cocaine.
I don't know if
it's hit. I don't know what's going on over there. I don't know.
But you know what? But Kanye West, he seemed like he the type that, you know what I mean? Like he done got him a bunny, right?
Man.
You know what I mean? And it might be Get Back. Get back how they treated the sisters back in the day in slavery.
I don't know what this man's agenda is and what his program is.
The way he's exploiting his wife.
He definitely has some things to say. A few people they like it. Few people is still in awe that he seems saying what he's saying. So let's first start the fact about Don Lemon saying that Kanye West was banned from the Grammys. Well, of course, you know what I mean, that information was false. And Kanye West fired back at Don Lemon by calling Don Lemon a cool. Whoa.
But then I guess then Don Lemon came back on. I seen that when he reported like, no, Kanye West wasn't kicked out the Grammys.
Yeah.
He was invited. All that stuff like that. You know what I mean?
So he actually, out of all the people in the world that done said bad things about Kanye West, he chooses to respond to Don Lemon. Why, I have no idea. And these niggas, for some reason, kept on having an interaction, which I don't even understand how that was happening, because Don Lemon was on the red carpet interviewing artists as they was coming into the Grammy. So this little feud is steady entangling. It's got really motion on it. It's got legs. So Don Lemon say, yo, Kanye, what new artists would you like to, you know what I'm saying, break right now? He said, excuse me, I'm busy right now trying to focus. Hey man, listen man, that's what he told Don. So then he come back to Don, tell Don he a coon, talking about you kicked up out the Grammys or whatever. So I'm be speaking ill will on my name, coon. So Don, let me fire him back and say, wait a minute, coon. Negro, did you have on the goddamn Make America Great hat, food box? Hey, what's wrong with you? You was up there in 2016 campaigning and goddamn elected Donald Trump. Foolio. So they been going there all day today. So you know what I mean? Yeah, that's right there. Still hot on the press. I'm gonna follow back on that one next week, next Monday. I have some follow up for that. That's still ongoing right now as we speak today.
Right. And also too, Kanye, you know what I mean? He said in this because he did a Grammy party too, right? And he said in that boy he was like 2.2.
Oh yeah,
2.
He back a billionaire now. By the way, he let everybody know that.
He said he 2.2. He said I can say what the fuck I want to say. You feel me?
Because if you do remember when he first exiled, as he made his little stunt and he did his little exile. Remember he was over in Paris, was it? And that's when he had the Saint
the little thin T-shirts and stuff like that.
No, he had the T-shirt on with the Saint what's his name on there with the what's his name on the back? He had on the back something about kill somebody, some black people killed something. I don't know. It was some type of controversy he had. But he was hanging out with Eli. That's who he was hanging out with. Y'all remember he was hanging out with Eli? And everybody was like, oh, he gonna be straight Eli, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's just ironic that Eli has been elected to the, you know what I mean, to where he's at in office or whatever, and he just so happened to be buddies with Kanye West. I don't know. You know what I mean? They definitely was over there hanging out together when he called himself exiling after he made them comments about the Jewish community.
About the Jewish,
Yeah, so I don't know. The comments to me, in my opinion, he tell me that I ain't already know. Right. Everybody know who control the media and the distribution. All you have to do is look it up is on Google. I mean, this information ain't hitting. You know what I mean?
Right.
This information not hitting. So I mean, I don't know why everybody gets such an uproar, but okay, that's what's up. Anywho. They ain't in uproar. Sexy Red come out here, you know what I mean, with a got the AI generated picture of Martin Luther King, and this man got grandkids and kids that's still alive. And y'all gonna bring this? How you gonna bring this man? These people? That was horrific. That was horrific. Don't you understand that some things are just sacred? And this man got like grandkids and children. And great grandkids and stuff that's still alive. That's up under his lineage, and she did to the fools. That was wild work.
You know, people just don't think
that was wild work.
Doing anything, you know what I mean, just for some notoriety.
You know what I mean? Bring your own people back, Sexy Red. Bring your own people back. Bring your people. Don't be messing with nobody else's people, man. That was bad taste and character. That was classless, babes. Right. You know what I'm saying? But anywho, we gonna get on past that too, and we have a good over here to
You know what? We forgot. We got to circle back to we gotta circle back to now that the Lions is complete, but offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator.
Yeah, but we don't know how complete they are until we don't know if it's a boat till we put it in the water. So we can't really comment too much on that. Cause we don't know what they're gonna. We don't know what they're gonna. We gotta see what they're gonna do first.
Well, the guy who taught Ben Johnson is the one that he went and hired.
I mean, I understand that, but my thing is now that the offensive coordinator, mainly the offensive coordinator, has left, those plays, they can't run them at all no more. Dog got a whole new playbook. So whatever that playbook is, we don't know what it is until they actually start running it. We don't know what's going on.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, though, is you got the teacher that, you know what I mean? You got the teacher. You got the master.
I mean, you
feel me? That taught him.
Oh,
you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but what that mean? What his body of work is.
Well, you see
what his body of work. No, with his body of work, the student. Where have he offensive coordinated at before he offensive coordinated at the Lions?
He was at Denver. He was at a few places. You know what I mean? He ain't like just no, Dan Campbell ain't just, you know what I mean, going to get just no anybody. Trust me. Lions gonna be all right. We gonna see. We gonna be all right, man.
Okay. That's what's up.
We gonna be all right. For sure. Just trust and believe. Believe in the Campbell. You know what I mean? Like they say, you know what I mean? Get that chicken soup when you sick.
Well, I tell you like this here. You believe in the Campbell. Dan, but the goddamn do a little bit better job because this second year, Dan done dropped the goddamn ball. Last year,
ain't dropped the ball. Nigga, Jared Goff dropped the ball. He only can and put the players in a position to win. Now it's up to you to go out there and execute. Not go out there and throw 4 interceptions or 3 interceptions, a fumble, a pick 6, and then still think you gonna win the game, dog.
If we lose the game, coach head is on the goddamn chopping block. And once again, Dan jacked up last year, and we supposed to win further in the playoffs. And then again, you do some goofball mess like this and lose to the Commanders.
Oh yeah, I'm totally, you know what I mean? Like,
so
that was
and when you come off this freeway on I-75 in Madison, when you come off the freeway, what does that lion sign say? Huh? What does it say? What that lion sign say? It's a big old sign with a lion right there. It is words that say right there.
What does it say, man? What does it say?
We want better. It said we want better.
You expect more.
Where's the better at? Ford? Lady, Ford, girl?
We gonna be fine.
Yeah.
We're gonna be fine. You know what I mean?
Oh, man. Well, ew. All right. What about the 6-year-old girl in Novi? Y'all know about that? 6-year-old girl in Novi shoots and kills the police. Yeah, I'm going to tell y'all this story in 60 minutes or less, so be ready. Pow. Young lady goes to Walmart to buy her TV. 65-inch TV, to be, by the way. She get ready to leave out the store. She dropped the receipt. She tried to rustle the 65-inch TV and the 6-year-old daughter while she get into her car. The man on the inside asked the lady for the receipt. She said, I got a receipt, but they got a lady that checked me out. Go ahead, holler at her. I got to go. Boom. She going outside. The man calls the police. Police pulls up in 9 seconds flat. And when they pull up or whatever, another man was helping her load the TV into the car. She had already loaded her daughter into the car. The woman police approached her and pulled out pistol and told her to freeze and you stealing and this, that, and that. So the lady looking at her like, I ain't stole nothing. So they get to wrestling and tussling. She trying to arrest her. The 6-year-old, y'all, whoa, this heavy, goes into the glove box, gets mommy CCW, CPL here, older, yes, 6-year-old now, wow, see. Pulls the gun out, gets out the car, comes around, and tells the police officer to freeze. The police officer, this is wild work. And I don't think she said freeze. She just said stop. She told her to stop. That's what she said, stop. The police officer, in frantic, disbelief that a 6-year-old had a gun, reached for her gun. 6-year-old Poe blew her. Eve. And the moms and daughters at home right now eating pumpkin pie. By the way, I'm just saying, this was wild work. This was wild work. That was wild work. All started with the guy on the inside that called the initial police, which was just all the way over the top. And you know,
he didn't even do his investigation on it, like, you know, oh, did she, what's her name? And then I would have been in. You know what I mean? You know.
So the families of the police officer, the lady cop that got killed or whatever, you can't blame the mother and the daughter for this at all. You only can blame the store guy who put all this in motion, that put your daughter or wife or grandma, whoever she was, in that type of situation. You know what I mean? That's who you blame. You don't blame the mother and daughter for this or whatever. Why a 6-year-old know this information and is able to shoot a gun, I have no idea.
Listen,
I have no idea.
But listen though, you shouldn't. But listen, we be surprised when, you know, like when our young ones be, you know, equipped in knowledge. You know what I mean? But them white folks, they kids, you know what I mean? Because I used to work with the white boys, and they used to take their kids out shooting. You know what I mean? When they was super young. You know what I mean? Deer hunting and all that stuff. Oh yeah, she ain't nothing but 5. Or yeah, she be out there with me. You feel me? You know what I mean? Like, they know all about guns at young ages. You see what I'm saying? You know, young ages. They know about guns, know how to shoot, all that type of stuff.
Yeah, so with that being said or whatever, that was such a tragic moment that a child had to witness that. I don't know if she really realized exactly what happened by her taking someone else's life. That probably could be a life-altering thing for her. And hopefully, you know what I'm saying, the family get past this and everybody able to be okay mentally. Yeah.
But she probably, you know what I mean, like, she you know, she might think of it as, you see what I'm saying, looking at it, she was protecting her mommy.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was.
You know, and that's the same with, you know what I mean, like, you know, when kids, you know, like, do stuff to, you know, the male that's beating on their mama or something like that. You feel me? And they, yeah, he was beating on my mama, and so I, you know what I mean, like, I had no choice but to, you know, shoot him or whatever the case may be. You know what I mean?
Exactly what it was. So you know, to those people out there or whatever that's have children and you have CPLs or whatever, don't think your kid is too young to know how to use that gun. So make sure you got that thing locked up and out of the way and out of the danger of kids being able to get a hold to it and do something wicked with it and possibly end somebody's life. That's not what's up. And I don't think that's cool at all. Period.
Oh, for sure. You feel me?
That's not cool at all.
For sure.
You know what I mean? You got to understand that when you take on these responsibilities as adults, that's exactly what they are, responsibilities. So you ain't gonna leave your house keys just anywhere. So why would you just leave your gun anywhere? That's bonkers. You know what I'm saying? Bananas. I don't even know what be on people's mind when I be seeing all these different kids or whatever that be getting a hold to these registered guns and be shooting their brother or their sister or something crazy. Right. You know what I mean? That's irresponsible to the third power.
Right.
To the third power. You know what I mean? For real.
You know how kids is. Kids is curious, do some dumb shit, you know what I mean, in a minute. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like, that ain't, you know, like, come on, man.
And I hate to bring this up, you know, fast forwarding, because you want to kind of move through the subjects as quickly as possible. Won't spend too much time on this, but at the same time, though, you got to protect the babies, man. Period, man. But moving on to the next subject, was we should have probably been talking about this in the beginning, because all this is unraveling today. Death before dishonor. Whoa, BMF, yes. BMF, those are guys from here, Detroit, Michigan, Southwest Detroit, Big Meech, and Southwest T. Everybody in the world seems to know who these guys are. They have a show on Stars that's hosted and produced, executive produced by no other than 50 Cent. And for some reason, Big Meech is home. Yes, he is. And whatever that reason is, it seems like 50 Cent and the rest of the boys got a problem with it. So
after after Big Meech showed up in a commercial with Rick Ross about the concert.
Well, no, the boys already had a problem with it before the concert even came about.
No, but what I'm
50
saying,
Cent only had a problem with it.
Well, he was taking pictures with him when he came home.
50 Cent had a problem with it when he got with when he got with Rick Ross.
Yeah, what I'm saying though is,
But this allegation of Big Meech being a third party informant has been out here for some years now. It's been swirling for a couple years now. There's nothing that's new. What 50 Cent is allocating against this man. And
now
regardless,
since joined up with Rick Ross.
Regardless of when he allocated, it's allegation. And my thing is, why in the world they want to go at this man like this, which is just bonkers to me, because this is business. This business. I don't owe 50 Cent nothing. I don't understand how everybody's saying like, oh, he put Lil Meech in there. No, it made the role more believable by putting him in there. And Lil Meech, from what I understand, he worked his tail off by going to acting school, Juilliard Arts. He did all types of wild stuff just so he could play that role. You know what I mean? And what other nigga play his daddy but him, I guess. I don't know. In my opinion or whatever.
But and then also too, you know what I mean? Like, you know, Meech had to sign off on that for them to be able to use their name and stuff like that.
Exactly.
You know
So with this being said or whatever, you telling a story about my life. About my life, dude. You making money and telling a story about my life, dude. You know what I'm saying? I had already signed the rights over to the Tammy Cowan chick for the BML. I signed it over to her with the book. So now to come back and do the series, all right, that's something else. You know what I'm saying? We doing business. But you think I'm not gonna do business with Rick Ross because you got a problem with him? Over some rap stuff, bro? Bro, you bugging. You is bugging. You know what I'm saying? Dog, I don't have no loyalty to 50 Cent. I don't understand that. I don't understand how the people that's making all these ridiculous comments don't understand that. You know what I mean? I don't. I paroled to Miami. What better other person for me to be able to make some money legitimately? My own money, I can make legitimately. I ain't got to worry about you executive producing nothing. I produce my own concert right here in Miami, where I'm paroled at. And who better artists to get but the biggest in Florida, which is Rick Ross.
Right.
Who else would I get? Who I supposed to bring the Yin Yang twins? Nah. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect, Yin Yang. I'm just, yeah. I mean, come on, man. What the heck?
Because, you know what I mean? It's like, you know, and then we know that 50 threw parties and all that stuff, too. So it would have been like if, you know, he coming home and stuff like that, you know, 50 like, oh, look, yeah, we going to, you know, I throw crazy parties. We going to throw this big party, X, Y, and Z for you. You know what I mean? All that type of stuff. Then we don't, you know what I mean? Like, we don't know what happened. You see what I'm saying?
And he doing a concert. Now, how they been doing these concerts, from what I understand, I really don't even know how the breakdown on this paper is. Because I don't even think that the artists are even getting paid for this. I think they doing this in retribute for Big Meech and paying homage. And he's raking in all the money from the proceeds. This is what I believe. The same thing they did with Doug, the same thing they did with Rio Grant, and they do it with many other artists all over America. You know what I'm saying? Whatever town or wherever they from.
What, a beneficial concert?
Well, the artist.
I'm talking about the one artist rebought the benefits.
I booked myself, yeah, and y'all come show love at my concert and perform or whatever, so I can sell tickets or whatever, and I rebought a benefit, and I owe you one. When you do yours, I owe you one.
Right.
Yeah, they do that. Artists do that.
Right.
Yeah, a lot of artists do that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Yeah, you come on out and perform. I'm in your city, come on out and perform. I owe you one.
Right. Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You on tour, you down this way. Oh, okay, then I'm coming through. Yeah, I'm gonna get out there and do my thing. Cause the people, you know what I'm saying? I'm big in my city. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know, that's what. Oh, dang, boy, he just brought out. You know what I'm saying? Dang, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh, I ain't know that. So that's how that worked. But ultimately, we gotta address the fact that, yo, I've been incarcerated, he been incarcerated a long time. Both of us got Mandela numbers, you know what I'm saying, on us. So with that being said or whatever, these allegations is wicked and crazy. Because my thing is this. Why now? Why are y'all saying this now? In the last couple of years, y'all saying this man is hot. I don't understand this. This man has been locked up almost 20 years. Almost 20 years. He fell in 2005. He been locked up almost 20 years. Why? Now, he was about to come home anyways in 5-6 years or something like that. They got the CARES Act and all of that. So he qualified for all of that. So him coming home right now don't look suspicious to me, looking at the grand surface of things. Everything is on the up and up because my man just went in there on a six-year bid. He came home in 2. And he on the teller thing, he got to do the rest of the time at home. And they send these guys home. So it's the type of system that's going on with the feds that they do on some type of incarceration that I've never even witnessed before. They letting these get programs that you could get when I was in there to help cut your time. They giving out more good time in there now, where you actually can earn day to day by working, by programming. You can get extra additional good time. They got that going. So it's all these things that's working in God's favor to get him out of there because, once again, this goes back to Donald Trump, which on February the 6th, he got the federal buyout coming out on the 6th, where all the federal people can get the buyout and they just go ahead and retire. And they finna cut the whole federal budget in half. So that also means, yes, the FBOP, yes, they finna start closing up some of them prisons because ain't no need for them. You know what I mean? Mass incarceration thing was over with in the 80s and the 90s. We was victims of that. We got caught up in that cycle.
That's why he talking about sending prisoners to foreign countries for a couple dollars.
Yeah.
He said he'll send them to foreign countries for some money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dog is wild.
Yeah. So you know what I mean. So with that being said or whatever, you got to understand that when they start taking the buyouts on the 6th or whatever, that means that the local police will be held fully accountable for dang near everything, and that's gonna make them somewhat powerful. So y'all got to really be paying attention. Y'all young guys is be out here dangling and doing whatever y'all be doing out here, having these run-ins with the police, and y'all got to understand the police finna have total control. Your local police, the DPD, NYPD, whatever city you in, they finna have total control without no overseer. See, that's the whole purpose of all these branches of government. You know what I mean? Or should I say law enforcement? Not government, but law enforcement. You know, the FBI supposed to look at the law enforcement. The CIA supposed to look at the FBI. And, you know what I mean? It's just getting wild. So, yeah.
So you giving, you know what I mean? So you giving the Detroit police, you giving them some authority that they never had before.
Yes.
They run wild. They
yes.
go crazy.
Yes.
On these niggas out here.
Yes. I just made a comment the other day. They was talking about F the police and this and that. And so the police guy was on there. He was like, yeah, y'all saying F the police until y'all need the police. You know what I'm saying? Then y'all, you know what I'm saying, want to be talking some, you know what I'm saying, what up, though? And I say, yeah, he absolutely correct, because I think each and everybody in this America has called 911 at some point in time in their life. So, regardless of what the circumstances is, never F the police. But I can say this, though. I've been a victim of police brutality. You know what I mean? Not just once or twice, but a few times I've been subjected to police brutality, and I wasn't doing anything illegal or a part of anything illegal. So, with that being said, that gives me a whole different outlook on dealing with the police. And my thing is the mental part. These police are just like me and you. So when they go through stuff at the crib with their wife or something like that, or they have some type of financial trouble, or they might have lost some money at the casino, I don't know what's going to be happening in a person's life. But everybody got one, and everybody got problems. They bring them same problems to work, and these people have to be in contact with me and you.
And they take that shit.
And everybody not able to differentiate the two and separate the two feelings. Like, okay, that's at home. They say it, but you can say a whole lot of stuff. But you see it all day long.
Oh, that's what I'm questioning.
That's what the road rage be all about. The road rage be more about whatever they got going on in their personal life. It ain't got nothing to do with the fact that you done cut them off on the road. Come on, man.
For sure. It's way deeper issues than that. You know what I mean? If you road rage, kill somebody, shoot somebody, get out your car and do all that dumbass shit. You feel me? You know what I mean? About something on, you know what I mean? Traffic, some shit that ain't even got, that shit ain't even that serious. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's deeper issues than that. Yeah, you got some serious issues. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah. But hey, y'all, man, we appreciate y'all for tuning in to denandNow.live podcast, man. We want y'all to subscribe, like, share. Tune in every Monday, 8 o'clock. You know what I mean? We streaming live. You feel me? And you know what I mean? Like, y'all drop something in the comments, man. Let us know what y'all think. You know what I mean? And then that then and now topic session that we gonna do. You know what I mean? Y'all want to talk about something, you know what I mean? Drop it in there. You feel me? We'll put it on the list and talk about it. You know what I mean? I'm your man, G. Louie.
I'm Clearly, and I'm about to sign out.
And we out.
Ow.